Well, it's been a while, huh?
What you want? What you want?
I usually use like an old, what looks like an iron gate fence, and that fencing I've used forever, and it's finally tore all apart. So instead of doing wrought iron fence, I am going to make a little fence that looks more like wood, an old rotten, dilapidated wood fence. Anyway, what I want to do is I'm going to bring a fence down through here, right around the front, and then over to the sidewalk over here. From this section of the sidewalk, then we're going to come out this way and just come right back over to the house here. So I ran to the old Home Depots and got 4 sheets of 4x8, 1-inch thick foam, close cell foam. And right now I'm ripping these things down with the old table saw over there. These are 2¼ inches wide by 1 inch thick. That's going to be like the runners across the bottom, kind of across the top. And then for the picket size, I'm going to go 3-inch wide. So anyway, I'm just going to finish cutting these up. Got a few more runners to cut up, and then I'm going to cut up for the pickets and start detailing them, painting them out. Now that all those strips are cut up into wood planks, I'm going to start laying in some heavy kind of wood grain into it. It's kind of cartoony wood grain, but it shows up at a distance. More realistic wood grain can't really see until you're real close to it. Since it's going out in the yard, it's kind of cartoony, but I'll show you what it looks like. So this is our wood grain texture. It's pretty deep. It's kind of cartoony, but you'll be able to see it kind of from a distance. And all I've been doing to make this thing happen is I've got a cheap soldering iron that I've bought at Harbor Freight. Starting from one end all the way down, then I've just been burning in the grooves, one continuous groove from one end of the board all the way to that end. So we start way over here, one continuous groove all the way down to that end, and just doing several different ones side by side. And as I pull it through, just kind of waving it back and forth, one continuous deal, and then kind of doing these little knot deals. And all I'm doing to do that is just setting this in here and letting it melt down, making those little knots. So I got a couple done, only 1,400 more to do.